Hi, this is Donna Dakey with Mindfully Connected. I just wanted to share a little bitty story with you before approaching the topic today. I was recently working with a client, and while we were working, she was actually receiving a Reiki treatment, and she received the message during her treatment that was shared with me because it was intended to be shared with me, and it said, quote, "Let it be easy," unquote. Well, I can't tell you how much that resonated with me because I am a firstborn and I'm a perfectionist, and if I can't if I can't do it well, I generally won't do it. So, which is an obstacle for me, and something that I've really been just sort of working on, I think, for some time now. And that applies in creating, I don't know, media, social media, and ways that I really want to share what it is that I value so much. And then when I got this message, I thought, oh my goodness, it's posted everywhere because it's such an excellent reminder, and I really needed to hear it. Let it be easy. So that's why I just thought I'm going to make this process of sharing really easy. And I'm simply sitting at my computer today and just sharing on the topics and things that I just find really valuable in life. And so that may resonate with you and it may not, but that's okay because maybe the next message will resonate with you and so on. So today I just wanted to just share a bit about self-care and real life and the balancing act. And it really is a balancing act, right? Our self-care is a balancing act and it's ongoing. I think we all realize that. We don't give it enough time or credit or attention, but we all know the importance of finding balance in our world. And sometimes, however, the pressure in finding that balance inadvertently generates more anxiousness, more stress, more anxiety. And in a world of heightened awareness, being present through social media and books and practices on all the many great things we can or should be doing, sometimes the scale can tip in just the opposite direction. And that's what I mean by balancing act. And we're so fortunate to be having so many conversations and movements and practices and modalities that serve to create awareness and opportunity for taking back some of our power in self-healing and mind-body self-care. But I know, however, in many of the conversations I'm having, it can all be a little overwhelming, especially if we're putting more pressure on ourselves to be doing some of these things. And then we become those humans that are doing even more instead of becoming more of a human being. So along with having our basic needs met, such as, I'm hungry or I'm tired or I'm lacking connection, I encourage you to just pay attention to the proverbial cup, half empty or is it half full? It's not about how much of any of this we're practicing, but rather more about being aware of when I need it and having methods for shifting that feel good to me. And when you're in balance physically and emotionally, you're practicing good old self-care. I encourage you to find a couple of simple things that help you shift back to center when you notice your cup is emptying out. And for fun and curiosity, consider opening up to exploring additional ways of self-care without pressure in doing any one thing, but just explore and discover what feels good and what is doable to me right now. So only you know what brings that balance to your world currently in this moment. Not all the books and programs in the world can make that happen if you're not feeling it or if it creates further frustration about things you think you should be doing. But even on the really bad days, we simply stop, we assess, we shift into change, we make a choice, and then we continue better or not with the rest of the day. So here's just a few tips for practicing your balancing act. Honor your needs. If you're hungry, eat. If you're tired, rest. If you need to talk, call a friend. Allow time for play. All work and no play makes an uninspired, exhausted you. Give yourself permission to fill that depleted cup. It's okay to say no. Know your limits and boundaries and honor them. And then do a drop into present practice. Take breaks, stop throughout your day to look inward and to see what is it I need in this moment. Be kind to yourself. We are all a work in, I like to say, progress or process. Become aware of any negative self-talk, fear, or pressure that you may be placing on yourself. Take some deep breaths. The air is free and amazingly healing. Soothing that warrior. Bring your thoughts to the very moment you're in. Bring them back to that moment and ask yourself, am I safe? Am I safe in this moment? Is there a bear that's about to eat me? We only have the moment we're in. Give yourself a giant hug. And I mean it. Really, give yourself a giant hug. Close your eyes and observe where I'm feeling anxious, where am I feeling frustrated, maybe angry or fearful, and place your hands on the spot that you're feeling that within your body, and intentionally direct some love energy to that area with your thoughts. It's all connected. Energy follows those thoughts. And finally, gift yourself occasionally with something that's truly a treat. A half a day all to yourself, a walk, a friend break, a movie binge with popcorn, a spa treatment, a long hot bath with a glass of wine or a cup of tea. You think of something good. Only you can determine what that is that brings you back to fullness. So don't fall off that tightrope. Just recognize when you need some adjustment. That's what we're practicing every day. Self-regulation, what fills me, what depletes me. So take care, and I'll talk to you soon.